22nd of October, and welcome to my Vlogtober. As you can see, if you've been following the previous episodes, I'm back in the UK. So I come back on Monday evening. Yesterday I was in the office, and then yesterday evening I had my crochet club, so I had absolutely no time to do anything. I still managed to publish a little bit of footage I took on Monday before flying back here. Yeah, no, the flight went well. There was a little bit of a half of a storm, but it was fine. The flight was a bit delayed, so I was home a little bit later than I thought, but it was still okay. Yesterday I went to the office, busy, and then I went to crochet club, which was actually really nice, and I have something really nice to show you. We decided, as part of the yesterday's crochet club, we meet once a month and in the local pub, and we decided this. We never really did any crochet along, any make along, and this time we decided to actually do a pumpkin, either a pumpkin or a poppy. There were only 4 of us yesterday, so one of us decided she didn't feel skilled enough to do a pumpkin, so she made a poppy. Well, she attempted to make a poppy, and the other 3 of us made a pumpkin. So I did bring my leftover yarn from the mushroom that I made the other week, the mushroom that I'm making for the mushroom along mal, and I thought, oh, this is a perfect chance for me to finally make a nice pumpkin using those days free pattern, fabulous pattern. I think she called it the ultimate pumpkin pattern. So I was there already with my yarn and my pattern, but I saw that they were using a different pattern, and the other 2 ladies, they were all doing the same. So I thought, well, I'm here with them, I'm gonna do the same pumpkin as them. I will make Dawn's pumpkin with another time all by myself. But I managed at least to make a pumpkin yesterday evening, and it was from a YouTube video, so I don't know the pattern, and we all followed along. And actually I think it's really nice. I'm quite pleased with it. So I think for now I'm gonna put it, yeah, I think I'm gonna put it on the table near my little candles together with the other pumpkins. So you will see it at the end of the day when I will put the candles on. And I have 2 pumpkins and the 3rd one to come soon. Now this actually was really good because I don't think I would have had enough yellow to use for Dawn's pumpkin, whereas these, it was just about enough. I still haven't weighed it yet, but it's really tiny amount left. So I think I will be able actually to use the yellow to make a stem, and I can make a white pumpkin, and I will make a white pumpkin with Dawn's pattern, and I will make the stem with the leftover yellow that I have. So I have a pumpkin. So now I have 2 pumpkins, a mini pumpkin, a slightly bigger pumpkin, and soon enough I will have another one. Another thing I wanted to share with you, I saw someone asked in the comments about something that I am using in my as a stitch marker in my crochet hub. I replied in the comments, but I thought I would just show it to you, just in case, you know, you've never seen it before. No progress has been done on my hat yet, however. Apologies for my nail polish, I haven't had time to remove it yet. Let's take the nails away. It's called Flocks by Floops, and basically is bamboo, then is attached with metal. Is in the form of a needle, but it's really tiny. You can see it against my hand, and it is flexible, and it comes in different colors. I think there's also slightly bigger ones. So I've been using here as a stitch marker because it's easy to slide in and out from the stitches. I've used it in the past. I've used it in the past as a cable needle, and I also think that if you have 2 or 3 and you're knitting tiny things, actually this might really work very well as DPNs, like flexi flip type of DPN maybe. I don't know, I've never tried that, but I know lots of people also use it. I always keep it in my bag, and lots of people I think use it also to pick up stitches or to fix mistakes if they happen in knitting. So yeah, I think it was a packet of 2, and I bought it when I went to Amsterdam 2 years ago at Stephen and Penelope. They had it. I know that there are other places that also stock it, so if you want it you might be able to find it online somewhere. Yeah, have a look. It is called, again, Flocks by Floobs. I'll try and put the name so you can look it up if you want. And I also think it's cute. I like cute things, so I'm all for that. Give me a pretty thing and I will buy it. There. I need to talk about my mom's ceramic essential oil diffuser. So basically I posted the filmed it and it was all nice, and then I put down the camera and I started wrapping it. By that time I had completely forgotten that it had that little pan inside for the tea light. So I picked it up and literally it was like this much from the table, and the table actually is padded at the moment to protect it, and that little pan literally just fell and it broke. It didn't break in many pieces, literally the handle detached from the pan. So it's gonna be easy to put it together, but we didn't have any glue at the time, so I just packed it as it was, and we're gonna fix it when after she's moved. I'm gonna glue it together for her. And yeah, but I felt a bit bad because I managed, you know, I filmed it, nothing happened, and then while I was packing it I broke it. I mean, we packed so many things and nothing has been broken as of now, so the fact that that is the thing that broke probably is not as bad as it could have been. But yeah, that was a bit of a fail. But yeah, I'm a bit upset. My mom was a bit upset, but it's not the end of the world. It can be glued together, so it's gonna be, and literally is not gonna even be visible, so it's gonna be fine. But yeah, that's what happened. Then when I was at the airport I actually bought some books. They're all in Italian, but yeah, I bought too many books, but well, that happened. I'll show them to you even if they're in Italian, but well, 2 of them are not from an Italian writer, so it might be interesting. Yes, I bought these 3 books. The first one is Carla Maria Russo, La sposa normanna. Basically, so yeah, it's a historical novel, and it follows the story of, let me tell you, Costanza d'Altavilla, who was a Norman bride. So she married Henry VI, who was a Holy Roman Emperor in the 1100s, in the 12th century, and it kind of follows her story. So it's of course there's lots of bits that are invented, like, you know, the personal bits, but it follows her story, and I do like these type of things. I think it's a good way to learn about everyday life at the time. I love the Middle Ages, so yeah, it's a good way of finding out about the life there, about what happened to these people, about knowing a little bit more about these kings and queens, and which, yeah, I really like, but without it being, you know, too essay like. So yeah, I'm going to read these and hopefully it's good. So it's an Italian author. I don't know if she's been translated yet, but I will tell you about this when I've read it. And these other 2, I am pretty sure there are translations about them. One of them is by Bjorn Larsson, and the original title is, and then this other one is by Jon Kalman Stefansson, and is Luce d'estate ed è subito notte. So this one was published, this is from an Icelandic author. So that would actually be very interesting because I've never read anything from Icelandic authors, and it was published in Iceland in 2013 for the first time. So yeah, you might be able to find this one. It was published in 2013. I don't know these authors, so I have no idea, you know, how good or bad. I'm interested in Scandinavian literature, so this is something else. And so these books, oh, they're gonna look so cute in my bookshelf. And then the Italian one, which is so this is, I bought 3 too many books at the airport, but I'm very happy about it. and I think I've been actually talking a lot today already. So plan for today, actually it is now, oh, it's almost 12:30. I'm taking my lunch break earlier today because I have a meeting at 1 o'clock, so I kind of need to hurry up and take a little bit of lunch now. Yeah, then I have a couple of meetings this afternoon, so the afternoon will go really quickly. In the evening I will work on the hat, then I will resume my secret project. I am very close to separating the sleeves, and as you know, I couldn't bring it to Italy, so now I really want to finish it by next Tuesday. So I really need to speed up on that one. But I want to finish my hat, my crochet hat, my witch hat by Monday, because that's when I'm going to Kew Gardens for the Halloween workshop from Toft. So yes, I need to speed up. This is also my birthday week, so it's gonna be busy. It's gonna be a few busy days. Yesterday already we had a little bit of a celebration in the office because I share the birthday with my colleague, so we are birthday twins. So yeah, that's actually fun. I love it that we share a birthday. So yeah, so well, let's see. The fact that it's my birthday week allows me to do whatever I want, so hopefully because I want it I will have enough time to do all of my crafting, but I don't know. So for now I will say see you later. Hello. Hello, I'm back here. So I feel like the camera is moving even if it's on a pedestal because you're propped on my desk. So I'm almost done for the day, and I thought I would check in before the light abandons us. Yeah, it was an okay day. It was busy, not as busy as yesterday, so the meetings went well and progress is being done at my work. That's, let me not lean on the table so maybe I wobble you less. Yeah, basically the end of the day. So I was making myself tea, so I thought I would quickly check in while I'm taking a very short tea break. I haven't shared the mushroom patterns for the day, and I have them here ready for you. Today I am sharing more traditional mushroom shapes, so more traditional mushrooms that are more kind of similar to the actual ones. And actually 3 out of 4 are knitted, so I suppose also today is mostly knitted stuff. They're still stuffed. I don't know if they're toys, but they are still stuffed mushrooms, stuffed makes, and they're mostly knitted. The first one, which is the only one that is crochet, the first one is crochet, the only one that is crochet is Mushroom Harvest. And this one I really like because it has all, but not all, but many different type of mushrooms, so you can put them all in a basket and they're gonna be, oh, let me not lean on that. You can put them all in a basket and they can, yeah, I can see this being a very nice autumnal decoration. It's like if you've been out foraging and you have these mushrooms in your house, and they are safe, because even if there's, I can see some of the poisonous ones in there, but they are safe because no one is gonna eat them. So this one is, yeah, is the only crochet one, and it's Mushroom Harvest. So if you are a bit fed up with the usual mushroom shape, here you can really spoil yourself trying different shapes of mushroom. Then we have again another different mushroom that is not the traditional one that we usually see, and is chanterelle mushroom ornament. This is actually, it's kind of published as an ornament for the Christmas tree, and why not? But I think you don't have to wait until Christmas to use it. You can use it as an ornament before then. You can hang it at a door handle, for example. I do love to hang small little decorations during the year at my door handles. So this is supposed to be really quick. It's a free Ravelry download and it's knitted. So today is the day. If you are a knitter and you don't like crochet, or you don't crochet in general, today is your day. Then we have a porcini mushroom, And this also is available for free. It's not available as a free Ravelry download, but I think it's available on a website or on a blog. And I think I do follow Nibble Needles. I think he's the same guy who has a YouTube channel, right? And I really like him. So yeah, I think this is really clever design. It's just the usual porcini, and this is really, you know, it looks quite close to reality, and it is knitted also and free. So again, you can spoil yourself with some knitted mushrooms today. And lastly, and again knitted, it's a wee mushroom trio. So it's 3 mushrooms of different sizes. You can make them obviously of the color you want. All of the mushrooms you can do the color you want, and yeah, there's something about them that's also really cute. This one is not free, so you can purchase it on Ravelry. And yeah, did I say it's knitted? Yeah, so 3 patterns out of 4 today that are knitted. So I will link them as usual in the description box, and I will link as usual also the whole bundle, so you can go around and see what I published the other days, and you can have a sneak peek on what I haven't talked about yet. I will say goodbye, good night, and goodbye to you. I hope you had a lovely day. It's Wednesday, the weekend is close, and we're approaching really the last week of the month, so it's gonna be a little bit more than 1 week now left, but there's still so much to talk about, so much going on next week especially. So yeah, so far thank you for watching, and thank you for following along with my October, with my autumn activities, and I will see you again tomorrow. Thank you, bye bye.